D stands for defensive or disappointment. And as I go through this, I'm inviting you to identify what your form of drain is. Remember at the beginning I said we want to be awake and aware to what knocks us off our game. And drain, it's all encapsulated in drain. So defensive is, wow, you went into a meeting and you had an awesome idea. And you thought it was so awesome, everybody else should think it's awesome. Well, that's not the reaction you got. And so you go into this mode, which I call JED, justify, explain, and defend. And the more you justify it and try to explain, the more you go in to defend. And it's a spiral we go into. And it's not like you're never going to do that. You have to catch it. And then there's disappointment, going, wow, my coworker didn't pull their weight again, and I'm going to have to step in. I knew I couldn't trust him, so disappointment shows up. The next one is resentments, resistance, and I'm going to add regrets. I'm going to talk about resistance because it's one that gets me by the tail. And the biggest place it gets me by the tail is with technology. And I got a new computer and my email sending program didn't work with my new 365 Microsoft. And I went, oh, what am I going to do? I sent a lot of training files back and forth, and somebody suggested Dropbox. I go, oh no, not Dropbox. I don't like Dropbox. And then I go, okay, so I went searching for something else. And then I was on a training yesterday and somebody suggested Dropbox. And I go, no, not Dropbox. And she goes, yeah, I set you all up. All you have to do is file sharing and upload. And she goes, I'll even help you. So we spent an hour on the phone going through this. And I go, I can't do this. And I realized Dropbox had me by the tail. So the next morning I woke up, this was actually 2 days ago. The next morning I woke up, I sat down at my desk, I wrote a goal, and I said, I'm going to own Dropbox. And I'm going to get these files uploaded now. Guess what happened? Easy peasy. There it was. And I realized all this time I was wasting energy resisting Dropbox, and now Dropbox, I'm going to make it my friend. So what are some areas of your life that you're resisting?